Alright guys, welcome back to all of Danny Trejo movies. We just finished off from each year to 2012. Now we move on to 2013. Counterpunch as Manny. Death Race 3 Inferno as Goldberg again. Ticket to Vegas as Mr. Clinch. Tattoo Nation as himself. The Insomniac as Gerald Torres. The Cloth Father Colony, leading role. Amelinas is 25th as Don Javier. 20 feet below, The Darkest Descendants as Angel. Zombie Hunter as Jesus. Oh man. 513 as El Loco. The Contractor as Javier. Oh man. Yep, leading role. Top Cat the movie as the Grinswort, but American dub English. Chazzy Cage of Glory as Mando. American Low Rider, the OG. OG means old gangster. That's what it stands for. Machete Kills. Oh, that's the second one. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, he made it. Dead and Tombstones as Guerrero de la Cruz. Oh, man. Leading role. My gosh. Dream Date, but no role. Pangeo as Petro. Coronary from Paradise as Guide Leo. Force of Extinction. Oh no. Execution as Peanuts. Oh, sorry. Steven Seagal. Sorry. 2014 Vodo Prosection as Gross with a K. The second bad A-word movie as Frank. That's the second one. With Danny Glover. Bullet as Bullet. Oh, that's a good one. With Jonathan Banks. Muppets Most Wanted as himself. Wow. In the Blood as Big Biz. Oh my gosh. Scooby-Doo Ghastly Goals as Reynoldo. Huh. I don't know. Throwdown as Tattoo. Pregoland as Petro. Sorry. My face itch. The Book of Life as the Skeleton Lewis. El Super Macho. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Reapler as Jack. Strike One. Manny Garcia. Reach Me as Vic. 2015 Pure Love as Uncle Freddy. Fate in the Big House as himself. Hope Lost as Marigas. Leading role. Burning Dead as Nightwolf. Oh my gosh. Yep. Vanish as Carlos. Another one. Another A-word. Ooh. On the Bayou. Oh, that's another one. Yep. Another one for Danny Trejo. Alcatraz Prison Escape as the narrator. Oh man. But that's the game. The Night Crew as Angolar. Okay, moving on. The Weight of Blood and Bones as Espanda. East LA Interchange as himself. Documentary. Gosh. Three-Headed Shark Attack as Max Burns. Oh man, that's crazy. Ooh. LA Slasher as the drug dealer number 2. The Good, the Bad, the Dead as Meto. Sock Them Dead as himself and a host. No Way Out as Don, the Ridiculous Six. Oh, okay. Adam Sandler made this. That was fun. C0. CSGO. What's it called? Cutthroat feature Danny Trejo as himself. Gillis as Tony. Now 2016, Irwin Dale as himself. Range 15 as Zombie Trejo. Oh my gosh. What was that? Vigilante Diaries as Crazy Joe, but uncredited. Yep. I don't know. Halloween Patch. A Horse Story as Moonlight. Beyond the Game as Jose, Bridesman as Eduardo, Cyborg X as Captain Machine Gun. Whoa. Rock Bottom and Back as himself, North by El Norte as Uncle John, First Strike, oh, Manny. Mostly Ghostly One Night in Doom House as Mr. Morgo. Oops, sorry. Dodge Psycho Bandits, Strokes, Jasper. Oh, he's the voiceover. And then Street Levels as Carlton, which is 2016. 2017, Crosswords Wars as Murray Tense. Cartel 2045 as Peso. Boost as Roy. All About the Money as Lewis. Oh. Eddie Griffin made it. Oops. Okay. This one, he leading role. Boost as Roy. All About the Money. Pop Culture as himself. Puss in Book. Oh. Not Puss in Boots. Puss in Book. Trapped in an Epic Tale as El Molko. Good Fortune as himself, Not a War Story as himself, Death House as Murderer, but uncredited. Dead Again in Tombstone as, same character. McDick as Oscar, Calico Queens as Bill, Murder in the Woods as Sheriff Lorenzo, Maximum Impact as Don, oh my gosh. Yep. Border Cross as Paco, Avenge the Crows as Antonio, 2018 Survival Guide to Prison as himself, Gone Are the Days as Riverman, yep. Fury of the Fist and the Gold Fleecy as Nino, Bully as Manny, Frat Pack as Dirty, Hollywood I'm Sorry as himself, Silenter as Oka, Woman as Fodder, Magic as himself, Death Race Beyond Anarchy. Oh my gosh, that's another one. This one's for the game. And also, for PC. MFKZ as Bruce. Oh my gosh. You know, it's really hard to say the F word, okay? I need to censor that. American Nightmares as Mr. Male Violin. Hashtag Roxy as Principal Tillo. The Lost Day as Jack Hammer. 2019 Wishman as Jose. Yep. Slasher Party as Smiley Face. Granddaddy Daycare, Eduardo Hernandez. Did I say his last name? Nice Girl Don't Stay for Breakfast as himself. The Story History of the Long Road as Miguel. Sabrina Carpenter made this movie. Yep. Okay, so that's that. Every 9 Hours, The Outsiders as Carlos. The Margarita as Man. Margarita Man as Dr. Valenzuela. Madness in the Method as Danny. Just first name, yeah. During the Lost City of Gold as Boots. Boots? The monkey? I think so. Bullets of Justice as the Crave. Excuse me. Okay. Let's just move on. Three from Hell as Rondo. Oh my gosh. Inmate number 1 as himself. Bare Knuckle Brawler as Santo. Big Kill as General Morales. Black Licorice as Donicio. Slayer as Danny. Just himself, yeah. First name. The Repulous Kilogy. Wow. Acceleration as Sandos. Cross. Yep. Rise of the Villains. Martins. Smoke and Mirrors. The story of Tom Savini as himself. The Fixer 2020 as Benny. Final Kill as Francisco. LA Originals as himself, and then Ultimate Fighter as himself. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run as Al DiBallo. Cover Me as Big Mike. Pistolrolla as Indio. American Pie presents Girls as Rules as Mr. Steve Garcia and then the janitor. The Last Exodus as Marco. Liptia with Adventures as Reyes. OYLS for your... Oh, forget it. Forget it. Let's not go through that. The Everyman. Remnant of the Fallen as Oddvar. 2021, Donnie's as Big Bar Bisvat as himself. 2021. Yep. That was 5 years now. Escape Your Roommates as himself. Green Ghost and the Master of the Stone as Master Gin. Anyway. The House Next Door, Meet the Blacks 2 as Hugo. Escape Room Magic, The Gatherings, and then Dungeons and Dragons as himself. Welcome to Our World as Mr. Fernandez. The Rebels of PT-218 as Cookie. Seaman Edgar, I think. Shadow of the Cat, Gatto. Death Rider in the House of Vampires as Bella. Pups Alone. Not Home Alone, Pups Alone. Vinny P. Huh. Jerry O'Connor made this movie. Try Not to Eat. Yep. As himself. Tritos as Tacos. American Sicario as Petro. Okay, 2022. Oh man, we're almost done with all the movies, guys. And then we're going to do part 3 for the shows. And I'm not going to go through the roles and stuff. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. Oh my gosh. 2022, Fireman says Felicity as Fireman. A Pray for Judas as Carnizer. Oh gosh, sorry to say his name. Carnizera? Zeri? Oh god. I don't know. Vamp Fodder as Vamp Fodder. The Legend of La Llorona as Jort. Oh, okay. The Prey as Vega. A Tale of Two Guns as Junior. Good Morning? What? Met the Cameo. Wait. Silly. Illumination's Minions The Rise of Gru as Stronghold. Oh, that's a good one. From Steve Carell. Carl Ting as Wells. Smile or Hug as Dr. Garcia. Clerky 3 as... Oh, the cameo. Additioner. Renegade. Sanchez. Yep. From a Son as George. The Street Avengers as Murray 2023 1521. Yeah. Sorry. What's wrong with me? For Daniel. Yep. Leading role. The Legend of Johnny Jones as, oh man, same character. And then Detour 95. Moruti. Miami BC 2 as Mr. Susan. The Curse of Wolf Mountain as Eddie. Death on the Boulders as Father Francis. Shannon Elizabeth made this movie with Eric Roberts. Okay. 2024, The Night They Came Home as Digger. Oh, man. Tim Travels and the Time Travelers is Paradox. Royce. Not Joyce, Royce. Yes, Royce. Samuel Dunning made this movie with him. Seven Cemeteries as Santia. Okay, 2025, The Wrecker, but we don't know what character he is for Danny Trejo. We don't know. And then finally, Zootopia 2 as Jesus. Okay, that's it for all the movies of Danny Trejo he did. We're going to do the shows later on. So we're going to take a break again, and we'll see you soon.